Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Elena and I am just about 24 weeks pregnant with my first baby, a little baby boy, and we are super excited, but time is a ticking, that is for sure. I just wanted to sit down today and talk to you guys for a couple of minutes about something, and then we are heading over to Bye Bye Baby, which I'm so excited about because while online shopping is great and all, sometimes you just need to hold it in your hand, make sure it's the right size, the right feel, you just want to make sure that item is what you think it is. So I'm excited to do that today.
What are you doing?
Seeing if I can fling it like a spoon,
Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. I'm gonna have two of them.
So I'm not sure if you guys noticed or not, but I didn't post a video last week, and that's because I was extremely overwhelmed. And I think that this is something that people don't really talk about or discuss in regards to pregnancy, or at least that often, because it is a very happy time. You're excited, your bump's growing, you're picking out all these cute little things, you're planning, you're gonna get baby cuddles soon. Like, it is so exciting, but it is also so overwhelming, and it kind of all just hit me last week. I'll tell you when. And I realized that I've probably been overwhelmed for a little bit, and I'm heading toward like full anxiety, which I don't think I was there yet, but I know how that feels, and I felt it coming, if that makes sense. I just wanted to bring it up and honestly just acknowledge the fact that I was feeling this way, and that I'm sure many other pregnant women are as well, and acknowledge that it's normal and that we're not alone in this feeling. And once you acknowledge, because apparently that's the word of the day all of a sudden, once you acknowledge that, then you can process it and you can start to deal with it. And I'm so happy that I had like my little breakdown moment last week, because I feel so much better now, and I'm glad I allowed myself to have that breakdown moment. But last week, the main thing that was on my mind was my baby registry, because I knew it was time. I needed to start it. I hadn't even begun because I had been so sick. And I remember opening up the browser. I knew I wanted to use Babylist because I didn't have to decide on a certain store or website. I can just put them all together. I remember opening up that browser and I just deer in headlights stared at the thing, and I was like, where do I start? What do I do? I don't know the first thing. And I just X'd it out. I was like, I can't do this today. And it all just kind of hit me. And I'm glad that I did not force myself to do it that day. I took a breather, and the next day I went back and started my research. And I've made a lot of headway, and I feel so much better about it. But it's really just so crazy how many decisions there are. And I know it's just gonna get worse with parenthood, but it's just insane. I mean, what type of bottle is best? What type of blanket? It's just literally never ending. And if you're one of those moms that say this will work, that's fine. I'm not saying that's a bad thing either. I just want to try to make the best decisions so I don't have to hopefully rebuy in the future, because I realize it's not going to work for my family. And I think the real reason that all of these registry decisions weighed so heavily on my mind was because I knew there's just more decisions to come. Things that were more important, like medical things and decisions during labor, all of those things, which I still do have to research. But kind of attached to that is the worry, I guess not worry, I don't really know the right word, but the fact that, because it's a fact, that people aren't always going to agree with our decisions. And that's honestly totally fine. I'm going to do what's right for my baby and what's right for my family. But at the end of the day, I'm a people pleaser, and that's not always going to be the easiest thing for me to do. We haven't really ran into any like major issues with that or anything, but we have ran into some family and friends just assuming we're doing things one way and trying to give us their advice that to do it that way. And I don't know, those conversations are always just hard for me to explain. Okay, you know, you raised your child that way and that's great, but I kind of want to do it this way because of this, this, and this. And some people take that fine. They literally don't care. Some people take it a little more harshly, thinking that you're saying they're wrong, or they just think that I'm wrong, and you know, then they go into the advice overdrive, really. So I guess that's weighing on my mind as well. But like I said, at the end of the day, it is what it is, but it's still something that is there. And it also sucks when people assume things and then they mention it to like other people, because then like this third party is like, oh, that's such a good idea, such a cute idea. And I'm like, wait, what? I never said I'm doing that. What are you talking about? And then you have to like tell them, and then you have to tell the other person who told them, and then it's like, there's just like a web of things. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because our decision is gonna happen. I guess that's just been on my mind too, but if you're pregnant, I do not want to stress you out. I hope this conversation isn't stressing you out. I just want you to know you're not alone, because I felt alone at first, but then I realized I'm not only dealing with work and normal life, I'm dealing with baby things, you know, and you're on a timeline for baby things, and your body is changing, and you know, if you hear that thunder, that's just Florida again. It's gonna storm in every video now, guys. It's summer. But your body is changing. You know, I wake up every morning and I'm like, okay, what are we working with today? Like, does my back hurt? You know, is he in a weird spot that hurts my ribs? You know, you just don't know what you're waking up to. At least I don't know. But yeah, but that's really all I wanted to talk about today. Hopefully I didn't just ramble on and stress everyone out, but I just think it's important to talk about, and I feel so much better now that I have, one, even realized that I was stressed, and two, talked to my husband about it, you know, maybe some friends, or even if you don't want to like blatantly say it to your friends, maybe just say, hey, I need help researching this, or hey, what are your thoughts on this, you know? Oh yeah, with that said, I do have a question. If there are any moms out there who have a suggestion, I'm just now looking into like a birthing and labor course, and in my first trimester when I was sick, I like did a ton of research on all of that and watched a ton of YouTube videos, but now I'm getting closer and I'm like ready to take the class, so it's fresh in my mind, fresh in Will's mind, but there's so many out there, and because, you know, everything going on in the world still, everything is online pretty much. My hospital doesn't even do a birthing class. They don't even do tours anymore, which is so annoying, but whatever, is what it is. I have looked into quite a few, and the ones I'm kind of between right now are, there's a hypnobirthing course, which I think is around like $50 or $60, and that course is mainly for your mindset. And that is to help cope with labor, cope with the pain, and to, you know, kind of prep your mind for it so you hopefully can have a natural birth. And that is all very intriguing to me, the whole hypnobirthing concept. And I know I want to go down that route at least a little bit. I just have to decide if I want to like take that course or not, if that makes sense. And then the other course that I'm looking into is called, what's it called? Built to Birth, and that is with Bridget Taylor, I believe. Bridget Taylor is on YouTube. She's a doula, and she has 2 little ones now, I believe, and she has great content on her website. So if you're pregnant, like, check out her YouTube channel for sure, for like informational things. And her class is around $200, and it's like goes through, you know, all the medical things that could or may happen during labor, your options, you know, goes through the normal labor class stuff, but then also puts a little bit of the mindset and like meditation in there. But I don't think it's as like full force as hypnobirthing. So that course is very intriguing to me because I feel like I could get all my information and dip my toes into hypnobirthing, and then if I feel like I want to take the hypnobirthing class, I could. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I know it's going to be worth the money, but you know, when you look at it, it's like $200 because I already know there's like a baby sleeping course I'm going to want to take, the taking care of babies one, and I don't know, maybe a breastfeeding course. I haven't even looked into any of that. See, it's just like overwhelming. And then the other class that I was looking at is from another YouTuber, actually. Her name is Sarah Lavon, I think. Yeah. And and check out her channel too. I'll link her channel and the other one I mentioned down below because those 2 channels, like, single-handedly probably could equal a course. I just want something, you know, from start to finish so I don't miss anything, if that makes sense. But her course is called Bundle Birth, and hers is like sectioned out into smaller little chunks. So if you only want to know about medications during labor, or if you only want to know about labor massage, you know, you can buy the smaller courses for, I think they range from like $5 to like $50, and you could just, like the name, Bundle Birth, bundle them up however many that you want to take. So I don't know, that's on my mind. If any of you have, you know, suggestions, or some of you might say don't take anything and go in there with an open mind, which I'm going to go in there with an open mind. I know myself, and I like to know my options, and I like to be prepared, and I know if I'm in pain, I'm not going to fully process my options if I don't already have a background in them. If that makes sense. I'm definitely rambling now. So we're gonna wrap this up and we're gonna go to Bye Bye Baby and work on that registry. All right, we are on our way to Bye Bye Baby, and I'm so excited to look at everything. And oh, I actually forgot to tell you, honey.
What?
I downloaded the Bye Bye Baby app, and it looks pretty cool because we can just scan the item we want and it'll add to the registry that I made.
Nice.
Yeah, so we don't have to talk to anyone unless we have a question or something. Actually, just kidding. We are talking to someone because I want my free goodie bag. We need to get our free goodie bag. Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to like scream that. I'm just very adamant. I like free stuff.
Goodies.
We must get the goodies. But I'm wearing comfy clothes. I have a purse full of snacks because I've heard this place is massive. It's really like the only baby store these days other than like Target. And then you have Amazon, of course, and all the online stuff. So yay, I'm excited. All right, here we are, but I'm a little peeved. There's no pregnant lady parking.
Honey, we're literally right out front.
I don't care. I want a sign.
I want a sign, dang it. I want the world to know.
I mean, I guess like most of the people here are probably pregnant, so that makes sense. But still, I feel like when we were little, there were so many signs everywhere. Also, there's apparently a Christmas tree shop here. Never been to one of those, so not going today. So I'm gonna be tired after this store, but now I know.
registry.
Sweet.
A snuggle me. I wasn't gonna get one, but we need one, I think.
Indubitably.
Did the white, is that good?
Yeah. God, you look super pregnant.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. Will's mom got me this shirt, and I'm like, oh, I'll wear it eventually. It won't fit me for a while. Fits me. Oh my gosh.
He got big quick.
Yeah.
Who knew there could be so many bathtub options? Like, what the heck? Do you think we need stuff like this? Like an elbow rest?
Actually, yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Or should we just use a towel?
We can just use a towel, but for the knee, I might want a little kneeler.
And it's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go yes to the kneeler.
But we'll use a towel for the elbow, right?
Towel for the elbow.
Unless you want a little zipper for something.
Nah. This is so extra.
I know.
A lot of the stuff is so extra, but I kind of do want this little cup. Even though it's extra too.
We could just use a kitchen cup.
I know, but look how cute he is. Oh, this one is so they don't hit their head. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
We're learning so many things.
I think that's more applicable for when they're like getting close
Older.
to 1.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, of course.
Because they're going to be doing nothing
True.
in the
We
bathtub
could. That could
besides
be
this.
like Christmas,
Yeah. Or
Easter,
Easter.
anything. Okay. So I'll put that on. So many decisions, guys. So many decisions. Like, I'm not even filming half of this right now. It's insane. I gotta do research on what type of like lotion and stuff we want to do because I want to make sure it's non-toxic.
Mm-hmm.
I think Target has a good brand, so.
Good blend.
It's a little wider than I wanted. I kind of wanted it to fit right under that window.
It's good.
It was a good height. Oh, look at that little mountain. Oh, the little mountain peg. You're right, we did forget to measure.
I got my measure tape in my trunk.
Well, that doesn't help us here, honey. Okay. I see rocking chairs. Oh, look, I like that little wallpaper. Was that comfy?
Actually,
Yeah?
yeah. I really like this too.
Wait, you like really do?
Yeah, try it.
Okay.
It's really nice.
Ooh, it's actually really comfy. I did want something a little cuter though.
Okay.
Do you want a glider like this?
Yeah, I think gliders are the way to go.
Or do you, I mean, those still rock, they just... Is this the same one? This is the same one. Oh, no. This is... Oh.
Feels like one of those horses at the playground, right?
It just feels so stiff.
I like that one the best.
Yeah. It's not as cute though.
I think it's plenty cute.
You like it in the gray?
Yeah, gray and white. Unless they got a blue.
Okay. Serious question, honey.
Hmm.
So the one Caitlin has is kind of like this, but taller.
Uh-huh.
And you would put it up against the bed, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can flap it down.
Mm.
So we could use hers.
Is
But
she getting rid of it?
yeah, this is one of the things she offered us. But the thing is I kind of want to want the swivel Because then I can like swivel him over our bed
Mm.
and like pull him out.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And this is the Halo. I don't necessarily need this brand, but. Okay, this is one section I really wanted to look in person at because you just never know, like, you know, all the inside pockets and stuff. And I heard they have the Itsy Ritzy brand, which is really nice apparently, but I'm not seeing it. Ooh, this feels so nice. I bet it's expensive. So is it okay if I get something girly? Or do you want something more boy-y?
I would prefer something a little more boy.
Okay. Do you consider tan boy-y?
Yes, it's more boy than pink.
Is it smudged?
No. Just making sure.
I'm just not a fan of like the pockets of any of these.
I know.
And they don't have the brand I wanted to look at. Okay. Alright, we're still deciding if we need a whole pack and play thing. I just don't know if we do, but we do want. There it is. This is it. Wow. It's huge.
It's only $70.
I know. I already put this on the registry. It is like a little on the go. What brand is it? Fisher Price. But we actually got this for one of our friends. It was on her registry. And I feel like it's just perfect to take out in the garden while I'm working and he can nap with no mosquitoes. Or the beach even. Oh wow. I feel like that takes place of that. Which I thought this was so small. And if this is what I think it is, it's supposed to collapse and you can like carry it like a little suitcase. We're gonna get that, okay?
Okay.
Well, we'd have to figure it out. But it does collapse into... Honey, it collapses better than that.
Go.
Isn't it cool? Okay. You're silly. Bring it back.
Are we here? Perfect.
Okay, that's not really how it's supposed to function.
Alright, throw the little critter in.
But it does, like, fold up like that. Okay, well, sold on that. No pack and play, I don't think.
What about this?
Oh, okay. Where's the baby Bjorn? Because that's what... Okay, our friend literally said she'd give us hers. And we can just get a new cover for it. I mean, I think it's beautiful. Right? What are you doing?
Seeing if I can fling it like a spoon, you know?
Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. I'm gonna have 2 of them. Now, do we want a swing of some sort? I don't really want one, but everyone's telling me I need one. And Caitlin's also giving us one, not giving us, offered one of those. Actually, it might be very similar to that. Maybe it might be like this. I feel like that's small, not too bulky.
No. And we won't put him in there all the time.
I know, I just don't want him to get like...
Used to it? Well, he won't if you don't stick him in there
No,
for
I don't want
hours
him
a
to
day.
get dependent, because I was dependent on it as a kid. Like, I had a huge swing, like,
Then we'll just
even bigger than that.
9 out of 10 times we'll let him not do that, and then the one time we'll put him in there.
I know. And then all these things, which I feel like these are for when you're older. Oh, Lord. You're crazy. By the way, guys, I'm filming on my phone, so I feel like not as good. And I'm looking around.
You're the chosen one, Anakin.
Okay. Ooh, books. We don't need to put anything on the registry. People will buy these. Ooh. I love this book. Ooh, and that book. Wow. Oh, do you remember that one?
No.
What? This is bringing back so many memories.
I'm too old for these books. They didn't have these when I was.
Yes, they did.
I read Chicka Chicka Boom Boom.
Hi, I'm sure that's here. These are just like the littler kid ones. Snack time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Kick.
you just kicked my belly button.
Oh.
That's like the worst.
Will.
Don't do that.
Stop it.
Kick me other places. Okay. Where now?
I'm following you.
Toys. These are big kid toys.
Whoa. That. Oh, ran over Mom.
Ah. Yeah, Will's just saying he's so glad we got the upper baby.
Yeah, we'll be doing wheelies with him. We'll be screaming through the whole store.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
a wild man.
Of course he will. But he was,
You will.
But he was trying out some of these and he's like, yes. The upper baby is the one.
Is this one Upper Baby?
No, it's a city
Down?
select.
A shitty select.
Honey. Well, I feel like that was fun, right, honey?
Yeah.
It was fun to see everything in person and like see the differences in things because online sometimes you just really can't see it. I am sad about the diaper bags. Didn't really see any that I really liked. And yeah, that's about it. They had everything else I really wanted to look at, I think. Stinks my camera died, even though it shouldn't have died that quick, but whatever. We just vlogged on the phone. And I hope you guys liked this video. I will see you all next time. Bye. Bye.